What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Alex with Financial Freedom, and I hope everyone has had a fantastic Thursday so far. It's really warm here in UK. You guys will relate, those who live in UK, and I'm pretty sure in USA it's well warm too. From what I've heard about, especially Arizona and I think a little bit California. So I hope everyone is all right and to the rest of the world. Right, so we've got some great news. I've got 12 stocks that I need to do a technical analysis, and we're gonna break these 12 stocks into 4 videos, and then the 3 crypto coins we're gonna put it as a 5th video. So the first video, and I've got my list over here, is going to be NVDA, AMD, and Apple. The second video is going to be Google and Meta and BBAI. The third video is going to be Palantir, QUBT, and QBTS, or quantum computing and big wave. And the fourth video is going to be QuantumScape, JPQ, and Intel. The fifth video, which is the crypto coins, is going to be the main coins, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. So I hope you guys will enjoy the videos. It takes a lot of time from now on, but I'm excited. I'm excited because it's amazing starting with the first video and then seeing the progress that you have. And it might be a small progress, but it might be a huge progress. It doesn't matter because it's still the keyword is progress, right? And this is what we are building right now. We are building a community, we're building a channel, a server, and everything to grow not only on my own but together. So let's bring a little bit the main screen, which I'm going to share you again my portfolio and my account and stuff. So let's go to the main screen. So as you can see, I'm still down from my money $203.57, and I'm not worried at all. And why is that? Because the plan I made about BBAI, it was I'm going to use for the first time the word perfect, because I bought the very bottom, which was the $4.79, right? And I think it went to $4.78, something like that, and that triggered my limit buy that I had placed, right? And to be honest, I didn't even have to monitor it. I was at work and I placed my limit buys at night, and one of my friends on the server, I said he thought that BBAI is going to go further down the next day after the earnings. And I thought, like, you know what, even if it goes, I don't think so, like it has to bounce up, back up. But if it goes down, I'm buying more. I've got more money aside, and I want to point that out. If you've got money aside and you're not 100% all in, then you can take advantage of the opportunities when the market goes further down below. So, what I did, I sold my quantum computing shares and I had money aside, right? At that moment, quantum computing wasn't moving massively, so I took only $20 profit, and I think I've lost about $10, something like that. So let's say I had like $10 pure profit. So I'm okay with it. Sometimes you have to take a loss if the gain is 2 times, 3 times higher, right? We want to make sure that the profits are going to cover the losses. So as I mentioned before, it's okay to lose a battle as long as you are going to win the war. So what I did, it was, and you can see it right here, that the today's return, we are minus $9.33, $7 right now and 47 cents, and it will keep going up and down, up and down. But the total return, I'm still down $16.36. I'm not worrying because my plan worked. I bought the very bottom and I kept buying, and I kept having like limit buys, so I didn't have to monitor it. So I could be on a restaurant, I could go outside and play basketball or football or whatever. I could have gone for a walk or anything, right? I was at work though, so I didn't have to monitor it. So every single limit buy, it was triggered, and then by half two in the afternoon, I came back home and I was ready there. So I had a few more money to place if I wanted to on the live market, and I did. So I showed you my plan on the previous videos, and it's currently working, right? And it will work. And I'm 100%. No, let's rephrase that. We can never be 100% sure. I was prepared. I will put 95%, right? Because I know it's hypothetical number, but let's not give a percentage, right? I just knew that my plan will work because I bought the very bottom. And right now, it's already $1 up from where I bought it. And it's working. It's working. And I'm really happy about it. So there we go. So what we need now to do is that I don't want to lose money. So even that it was profit and I lost it, I want to take it back. And it's not that I want to take it back just the $567. I want to take it back 2 times, 3 times more, right? So, and it's nothing wrong about it. Like some people will might say, "Oh, you're greedy." I'm not. I'm not. Um, the more information you have, the less risk you have as well on the investment or trading journey. And there's nothing wrong to want to reach your goals, guys. It's not greedy. I'm not saying like, oh, you know what, I want to reach like $1 billion and it's not enough. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to reach into the financial freedom with hard work, with effort, with some nights I'm not even sleeping, right? I'm spending a lot of time here, and this is how I know that I'm going to achieve what I want, and hopefully we can help other people by motivating them or inspiring them or exchanging experience and opinions, and we can all reach where we want. There's not a better thing than see someone else making it as well. So let's we discuss about that. I want to bring you now the first news. So we're going to go here, and today we had at half 1 p.m. UK time, we had the core PPI and the PPI and the unemployment claims, right? We're gonna bring down now what is what and why we paid attention to it, and possibly that's why the market bounced up and we had a green day. So we broke down what it was core CPI and CPI. If you guys remember, it was the customer price index, and the core, it was see, I'm forgetting as well. It's hard work, honestly. The core CPI, it was the same, so customer price index, but excluding foods and energy. So similar, it's the core PPI. So again, we've got the source, Bureau of Labor Statistics. The measures its change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producers, excluding food and energy. The again, we will always have the forecast and the actual number. So every single month is going to be released. Next release is going to be 10th of September, and then we've got the FF notes, which is source change series calculation formula as of February 2014. Food and energy prices make up about 40% of overall PPI, which tends to mute the importance of the core data, also called the core finished goods PPI, core PPI for final demand, and the acro expand, as we discussed about it, it's producer price index. So the forecast was 0.2%, and we came with a positive number of 0.9%. And the same, it was the PPI, which is again the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The measures is change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producers. It doesn't exclude anything. It's everything inside, right? So now we know the key word is to learn about it is core. Core means that it excludes foods and energy. Anything without core from the CPI and the PPI, of course, meaning is that it doesn't exclude anything at all. So why traders care? And it's a leading indicator of consumer inflation. You might hear it as inflation as well, yes. When producers charge more for goods and services, the higher costs are usually passed on to the consumer. And again, we've seen it, finished goods PPI, wholesale prices, PPI for final demand. That is what is also called. So the acro expand again is the producer price index. So far so good. I hope now we learned about what is core PPI and the PPI, and what is core CPI and CPI. Now, we had the forecast again at 0.2%, and it came as positive as 0.9%. Same with the core PPI, right? And then we had the unemployment claims, which last time it was higher than the forecast. Right now, we only came for about a grand down. So the forecast was 225,000, and we came with 224,000. Let me see if I did it correctly. 1,000, yes, we came 1,000 down. So that's a positive sign over there. But yeah, were we expecting it? To be honest, guys, I'm going to say my opinion. I don't know what I was expecting in this, right? In the core PPI and the PPI, I don't know what I was expecting. I was just waiting to see the numbers, and thankfully it came as a positive number, and then we had the market going up. So that was the news about today that I wanted to share with you. Tomorrow, let's see what we are going to have. And I'm always looking for USD, but I'm always checking about other countries: Japan, China, Australia, Europe, everything, right? If something worth mention it, I will bring it on a video. So in this case, I would like to request to you guys, if you want to subscribe, just click the button down below this video and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can turn on the notification and be informed with a notification on your account by saying like, I uploaded a new video. And when we're going to reach the 500 subscribers, we can actually start going live and covering a lot of things and have calls and everything. It's actually going to be amazing. Honestly, I can't wait for that day. And the target was 100 videos, and just so we can see like the difference between the first video and up until now that I have 15 videos out there. I'm always revising my first video because I like to see where I started and where I am. And it's really good to track your performance and your progress and everything. So it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm really waiting to see the 100 video. How is it going to be right now? Like, I don't know if I told you guys before, but when you talk in a room with full of people, you are actually yourself, and you're actually like, people can see your expressions and everything. But I never could have imagined that it's actually harder to speak in front of a camera without getting questions around you, like live questions and stuff. So it's actually harder. And I could see that I was really, really shy on the first video, and now I'm really confident. And it's actually fantastic. I love it. I love it. And as we said, the first step is always going to be the hardest. So there we go. So we covered the news, and tomorrow we have core retail sales and retail sales, and then Empire State Manufacturing Index. We're going to see all that because I haven't really seen what is what. So I'm going to inform you guys at the same time I'm going to inform myself. So there's no chance I'm remembering everything, but every time that we are going to repeat it, right, and we're gonna read it and everything, we are going to keep it in our mind, and that's how we learn. We don't learn just boom straight away. It might take some time, and that's fine. Then we've got import prices, capacity utilization rates, industrial production. That's going to be interesting. Uh, prelim UOM consumer sentiment, prelim UOM inflation expectations, business inventories. Wow, we've got a long day tomorrow, and it's Friday. So I'm not working on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm going to create as many videos as we can and bring it out there, guys, so we can be informed all together. I mean, who's not excited, right? Like, I'm really excited by doing this. So it's fantastic. So there we go. Now we're going to go to Intel. Intel, what an amazing performance from Intel, right? Like, I've been monitoring Intel since it was last year, I think, last summer. It was around $18, $19, and it was bouncing at that price. And wow, what a performance! So let's read a little bit about it. Intel spikes on speculation. US considers taking stake in chip company. Okay, let's dive more in. What is about? Intel shares spiked 7.5%. Like, wow, what an amazing performance, right? Like, it's great to see Intel back in these prices. After Bloomberg reported the Trump administration is considering the US taking a financial stake in the chip maker to help it expand domestic foundry plants. You can see like one great news, and something happens with companies. They are skyrocketing. So in case you are wondering to see Intel, let's bring the chart here on Robinhood, and you can see this line, like, wow. So from $21.99, look at that. Like, it went up to $24.88. Wow, right? And it's already, like, today closed with 7.38% up. Like, I know, amazing, isn't it? So congratulations to the Intel shareholders. There you go, really big green, bullish day. I'm going to use every single word. They worth it, they worth it. So the plan would help Intel develop a factory hub in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. Uh, Really nice place. It's in my plans to visit Cleveland as well, Ohio. It is on Ohio is in Cleveland, right? Like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm going to forget the thingy. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that amazing picture. Wow. I love it. I love places like that, honestly. And my favorite place, by the way, in USA is Colorado. I love mountains with lakes and forests. I love it. I love these sceneries. So, there you go. One question for you guys. If you could go to any place, anywhere in the world, well, I would choose Japan as well, right? But different style Japan with Colorado. So, but if you guys had the chance to visit any kind of place, anywhere in the world, which place would you choose? Drop a comment down below the video and let me know. It's really interesting to find out which place you would guys choose. So, I'm sorry about that. So, where were we? Yes, at one point, Intel planned to develop the site into the largest chip foundry on the planet. There are no details on the amount the US would invest in the company or even if its legality as the plan remains fluid. And then we look forward to continuing our work with Trump administration to advance the shared priorities, but we are not going to comment on rumors and speculation. Intel said to Bloomberg, what a great answer, right? You don't have to comment on rumors or speculations, right? Or speculation. So, great answer there. The plan allegedly emerged from a meeting earlier this week between Intel CEO Lip Bhutan and US President Donald Trump at the White House. Although the plan sounds unorthodox, I love this word, unorthodox. I don't know why, but I remember it as a kid when I was watching some movies, and I don't know, like sometimes I like some words. And last month, the US Department of Defense announced a public-private partnership with MP Materials to accelerate the build-out of an end-to-end US rare earth magnet supply chain and reduce dependency on foreign sources. Now, this is one of, I believe, one main thing that we need to read, and I don't want to read all of it anymore, but I think it's really great to mention this. Under the agreement, the Pentagon will become MP Materials' largest shareholders after buying $400 million of a newly created class of preferred shares that are convertible into MP Materials common stock. It will also buy a warrant allowing it to purchase additional common stock in the company. I think that's great news for Intel. And now let's dive into our first technical analysis, right? So, NVIDIA. What a performance from NVIDIA. Like I told you guys before that I see a little bit of a struggle on NVIDIA between $183 and $184 before we reach to $185.7, which is the target. But as you can see right here, we are coming really tight to that long bullish momentum, right? Which comes from April. So tomorrow, I see it as a really big day and key day. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean key day, because from that, we are going to determine if NVIDIA will keep still pushing above the $182 or $185, or if we are going to start the bearish momentum. So, what I'm going to give now is two perspectives, right? So, if we push further from the $182 and we go further to from 185, then we are continuing the bullish momentum from April. But the second perspective is going to be, if we break below currently the $181.75, which is the lowest of Thursdays, right? If we break below that and we keep going down, I'm anticipating the $175.5, and then if it breaks that support level as well, then I'm anticipating the $162.55 in a couple of weeks, right? We could go down faster than 2 weeks, right? But these are the two perspectives that I currently see right now for NVIDIA. AMD, it's AMD and Apple next. So AMD is still, we saw it, it came close to the test of $187.28, and then it went down. So what can I say about AMD? I'm always going to give two perspectives, guys, the bullish momentum, the bullish and the bearish option. So if AMD remains above the 174.2, which is the support level, if it remains above this level, then I'm going to still wait for the $187.28, and then if we break above, then we are going to set a new all-time high. But if we come lower tomorrow from $174.2 and we break below this support level, then I'm expecting the $166.99 and the $163.32. So that's the importance about monitoring the market and the charts, so you can be as close as you can with gathering information about where you invest, right? And I'm not investing in all these 12 stocks that I'm going to present to you guys. I'm monitoring them because I'm trying to find opportunities in the market and take advantage of specific prices, and then we can make some money. People never thought that, you know what, Alex, it's really hard to time the market. And I'm like, guys, I'm not trying to time the market. There's no chance we can time the market, but we can actually buy as close to the bottom and sell as close to the highest price and make money that way. Obviously, every time we are placing an order, yes, it has a risk, but the more you know about the company and the more you study about the charts, then the less risk you have to fail. And we proved it with BBAI, the plan that I brought to you guys. So this is about the two perspectives for AMD. Now Apple, I made the mistake again, and I would make it again. Apple, so to ANPL. So Apple, what a performance, nice to see. So as I mentioned on the previous video, guys, we can really bounce up and down on between the support level of $225.52 and the highest, which is the resistance, not the highest, apologies, let me rephrase, and the resistance level is $248.94. So we can go up and down, up and down, up and down until we break one of these two levels. Now, if Apple breaks below the $225.52, which you can see a sign over here, right? That's the first time that it broke below. I think the first time or the second time. Let me see. No, the second time. The second time. So, as we can see, it broke below and it kept going down and until April, 8th of April, right? And then we started bounce back up again. So, if we test the 225.52 and we break below that, I'm anticipating the $212.94. But if Apple, for some reason, or if they bring some news, great news or anything, and then we go further up to the $248.94, then if we break above this resistance, I'm anticipating the $259.95. At that point, guys, I'm going to upload this on YouTube, and in an hour you're going to receive the next video, which is Google, Meta, and BBAI and the technical charts. And every hour until we finish with the crypto technical analysis, then every hour you are going to receive a notification that we uploaded the video with the technical charts, about 3 stocks each time, and the 5th video is going to be the technical analysis for the crypto market. So I would like to ask you guys to like the video. Now I've found out that if we have 100 likes on our videos, then YouTube are going to place them and more people can actually see our work and our information and experiences, and I'm always welcoming everyone, So give a like, guys, so we can actually start making this channel big, and step by step. More plans are, I've already have some plans which are in 3 years time, and I'm going to start sharing it with you as soon as we start hitting some targets for the channel. So there you go, guys. I'm actually inviting you to like the video so more people can engage with us and more people can notice our charts and our experience and information and opinions. And if you don't like it, then hit the dislike button and let me know down below in the comments what is it that you didn't like and how we can actually make it much better. Like our friend Walker, that he gave us the information about the microphones were working, so I jumped straight back in and I was trying to fix it all day yesterday, and hopefully it's fixed. Otherwise, I'm going to have to buy another microphone more professionally and with better sound. There you go, guys. So I'm going to leave you with this video, and in an hour time, stay tuned. We are going to present the next technical chart, which is Google, Meta, and BBAI. And after that, so goes on, and we're going to bring more technical charts. There you go, guys. It's we close to 31 minutes video. Oof. Apologies for the long minutes, but I hope it's worth it. I believe it's worth it. So there you go, guys. Right, so I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.